Good evening, collective. Welcome to. Oh, you're shedding. Welcome to Fire Moon Tarot. I'm happy to have you here. It is 1 a.m. EST on a Saturday night. And I'm here to provide you with a Fire Moon rapid fire reading. Okay? This is all signs. Finally decided on a channel name. So for a little bit, you'll see some disordered videos with different names. I hope you enjoy that just as much as I enjoyed making these videos. It's so interesting. The flame is going directly to the camera lens. I wonder if that has something to do with energy transfer. Not the flame, the smoke. But let's make sure. I actually want this to stay lit throughout this reading. So let's give it a little bit more pizzazz, shall we? Let's invite good energy into the space and hope that if there's any negativity lingering, we can transmute that into beautiful healing energy for ourselves and then for the collective, okay? So let's get started. We'll be using the Mystic Soul Tarot deck and the Mystic Soul Oracle deck. So we'll be starting from the bottom, all right, with Pisces. All right, let's get it going. To reach your highest happiness, Pisces, you're gonna have to be willing to shift your energy to fit the situation that you're in. I don't know what this means to you, but I was called to pull it. The letter E. You have to focus on being adaptable and being able to go with the flow of life. And that's going to get you to your highest joy. There might be a Leo in your energy too. But look at the symbolism, because the sun, listen, in order for something to grow, it needs the sun. Okay? So these two things work together. All right, Pisces? Let's move on. Aquarius. Four of Wands, simplicity. When we think about joy, there's more than one way to get to joy, right? A lot of times people think, especially in this capitalistic society, people think you need to go, hustle culture. No. Sometimes taking a moment to really enjoy the simpler things in life. A really nice breeze on a hot summer's day. The beautifulness of having a single snowflake fall on your hand and you'll be able to look at it and see the detail in that snowflake. Hearing a child's laughter, I mean, it's cliche, but it's one of the most beautiful sounds that being alive offers us. And that brings true joy. And the Four of Wands doesn't just represent like joy, right? It also represents celebration. We can celebrate the small things. We can celebrate our small wins. And the small wins always lead to big wins. All right? Capricorn. Four of Cups and fun. I kind of feel like there's already a theme to this reading. If you're only focused on what you're missing, you're not going to be able to enjoy what's already there. This may be an interesting, this may be a reading focused on gratitude, because look at how much fun she is having. Like you're a kid again, you're on a swing. While look at the opposition to the Four of Cups, which is all about apathy and feeling like you're missing out and not enjoying the moment and not being present because you're thinking back to that one thing that happened that 10 years ago. And it's like, no, find your joy in the moment that you're in. You could be at your lowest point and you can look up and see a butterfly fly by and be like, wow, that butterfly is probably going to be alive for about 2 more days. But I got to see it in its life. What a beautiful thing to be there to experience, right? Sagittarius. the star, and no. I gotta read this one. I'm being called to read this one. Oh, and N as well. Oh, sorry, Z. But isn't that interesting how it came out like this and I read it like that until I realized it wasn't that? And it could be that um, there's hope in your heart, but you may be afraid to embrace that hope. I want to see what this knows about. Here's the thing about hope, though. Um, what does it Christians say? Faith without works is dead, or something like that. If you can be as hopeful as you like, but you have to actually put the action in to maybe see those things come to fruition, right? Hope is balancing. The star is about balance, right? 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and maintaining that. Look at how she's taking the water from here and using it to hydrate the sand. And look at the green lush behind her. She probably was able to transfer all this greenery, right, and create this by exactly what she's doing here, having that balance between the other side, the side unseen, and the natural world, the things we can touch and feel. But let's look at what no means. I mean, I don't think it's like rocket science, but let's read it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the, here we go. This card represents boundaries. Boundaries, self-respect, and the ability to assert your needs, desires, and values. Have the courage to honor your voice and protect your mental health by saying no whenever necessary. This card appears when you have more direct questions, providing you with a clear-cut no. Affirmation: I'm setting healthy boundaries, empowering myself to prioritize my mental health and overall well-being. And maybe this is what the bounce is talking about. Maybe you've put too much on your plate and you need to scale back. Don't people please. People pleasing is one of the worst things you can do as a human. It's like, it is completely detrimental. Like, do not do it. And it is also bad for the other person who you're people pleasing, because they're never getting the authentic version of you. So do not people please. Okay, Sagittarius? Whew. Scorpio? That was a lot of heavy energy you came in with. Let's flip your cards. You got a lot going on? 10 of Cups, plan ahead. And just like I was saying before about the hope card, the star card. You can have a beautiful life. You can manifest a beautiful life, but it's not enough to just think it, right? You have to put in action to get it there. Oh, child, they told me to pull another card for you, Scorpio. Another oracle. And light. Wow. And look, in all pictures, it's the same symbol. I gotta read this one. Let me read that one. Okay. Wow. This is actually stunning, this card. Okay. Let's see what we got here to read that one. Okay. I'm hearing a lot right now. I just want to zone in on what I need to say. Be careful. Okay. Light symbolizes illumination, clarity, and spiritual awakening. When you draw this card, it represents the presence of the divine guidance, dispelling darkness and igniting your path towards enlightenment. Make an offering of some kind and give thanks to divinity. Alternatively, light bulb and aha moments and even epiphanies are strong now. Be open to receive. Affirmation: I am a beacon of light, radiating love and positivity into the world, illuminating the path for myself and others to walk in divine grace and understanding. Wow. Scorpio, it is important for you to consistently move with the intention of good and not just light, right? Because it's not in opposition. Light and darkness work together. You have to be able to shift and move with that light and follow it. It's not enough that you radiate your own light, but you have to be able to see light in others as well. And this is where true happiness comes in, right? This is where you're going to find your 10 of Cups and seeing the better side of humanity, I mean, we know right now they're looking really crazy. Humans are looking real crazy. We're not doing our best. We're not sending our best, okay? We're not. We're not. But we can always choose to flip that on its head and view the positive. Find the silver lining. Ooh, all right. That's why you came in with that heavy energy, Scorpio. You needed to pick me up. Be open to seeing. Be open to that light. Be open to receiving. Okay. Libra. Oh, put this under. Okay. I'll put it right under. Libra. Portal. And look at... Doesn't this look like a portal? Portal and justice. So, portal is so simple and easy. And it's so funny that I said be open to receiving right before pulling these cards, because a portal is that's in and out, that's transportation, that's movement, right? And with your own card came out on your pull. I never want to say like there's legal matters going on, because this is not this is for entertainment, right? Where readings are for funsies. If you can find a message in there that'll help you on your journey, of course, that's great, because there's messages all throughout life. But with this card, Libras are masters of balance already, in diplomacy. With this card, you might be out of balance. You might be giving too much or taking too much. And it might be asking you, in order for you to get to your portal, see how this is like a step, and this may be a step to here, like almost like the cards are like this, right? Yeah, like you gotta, in order for you to elevate to get to this step to get out, you need to reaffirm. That's not quite the right word. You need to regain your balance. You need to give as much as you receive and receive as much as you give. Be open to it, as the past card said, right? You have to have your hand out in order to get anything. If you're like this, you can't get anything. You have to have the hand out. Virgo. Oh, God. Ooh, Virgo. There's a Leo coming your way, Virgo. There's a Leo coming your way, and it may be a test. It may be a test that's asking you to look at what this Leo brings to your energy. It's asking you to find yourself. Wait. Huh. It's asking you to learn the best things about this person that you maybe this person will illuminate to you things that you don't particularly like about yourself, and it's going to force you to adapt those things. But don't be resentful about it. Don't be jealous of it. Just allow yourself to learn from it and use that to pour into yourself. Because self-love is not just like the niceties, right? Self-love is facing your shadow self and being like, okay, these are things I need to work on. These are things I need to pursue. These are things that I am to blame. These are bad decisions that I made. Accountability and facing the horribleness of parts of yourself is self-love, because self-love is unconditional. You love the bad parts and the good parts and the indifferent parts and the ugly parts, and the you love all of it and the anomalies. And then you say, okay, I can grow in this way or in that way from it. And then the parts that are horrific, that where you treat people bad, or you're judgmental, or you're judgmental, you can shift that and go, I'll work on that. That's self-love. All right, Virgo? But there's a Leo coming to teach you some lessons. And if this person's not a Leo in sign, it may be in their big four. Don't go asking everybody their goddamn birth charts. Some people are very averse to that. I'm speaking that to myself as well. And I'm not even a Virgo. There may be someone with really big hair or really vibrant colored hair. Someone that you're going to know, because they're going to, like Leos do, they take up a lot of space. Okay. Leo, right there behind you, huh? The moon and courage. Wow. Okay. Bravery is stepping forth into the darkness. regardless of what's happening, stepping forth into the darkness. You're afraid, and it's okay to be afraid, but you could still do the thing afraid. I think that's actually exactly what this card says about courage. Being afraid and still taking the step. That's courage. Okay, Leo? And the moon is very interesting because the moon, which the sun came out already, but the moon talks about, wait, okay, I'm like being streamlined to one thing. The moon talks about wading in the water, but not getting lost in the depth of it. So the courage you may need at this time is being able to face a tough decision, but not allowing the hard decision to break you or make you doubt yourself. That's the courage, is making the hard decision and knowing that, okay, even if this falls flat, even if this burns a bridge, even if this ends horribly for me, I will still be okay on the other side. I can still dust myself off and keep going. Okay, Leo? Cancer. Scorpio and lesson. And I immediately thought, my immediate thought was, there's a Scorpio coming your way, Cancer. And look at this, look at the symbol of this, because Scorpio, the death card is, look at this. This tree is dead. There's crows around. The land appears to be barren, but it is also night. And everything isn't clear at night. And there may be a Scorpio either already in your life or coming into your life. And it may not be, like I said, for the other card, it may not be their sun sign. It may be somewhere in their chart, and they have a lot of intense Scorpio placements. But this person is in your life to teach you a lesson if you're open to the growth. But this is for growth. I want to read this. I want to read this for you, Cancer. Let's see. Okay. Crows are seen as symbol of magic, mystery, and intelligence. They are often associated with the spirit world and are believed to possess a deep wisdom that transcends ordinary perception. Crow appears before you because there's a lesson that needs learning. Crows offer valuable insights and wisdom and transformational teachings to advance and expand your consciousness. This is not a time to ignore or resist. Embrace this glorious time. Find new growth in challenges and recognize wisdom in every experience. Remember to be gentle with yourself during this process and practice patience. Mistakes are lessons in disguise. I embrace this lesson with an open heart and mind and acknowledging each experience as an opportunity for spiritual evolution. If you want spiritual evolution, Cancer, it's right here for you. But you have to be willing to take it. I'm distracted by something happening. Something I think I've been waiting for. But let's see how it unfolds. Take this opportunity, and Scorpio, the death card, is transformation. Because energy does not die. It can only transform. Okay, Cancer? Not everybody's getting a card, a thing. We have H and 4. Isn't Cancer the 4th sign? Or am I Aries? Oh, no, it's not the 4th. It is the 4th. I have 3 left. Listen to me. Or don't. There's a lot of lessons here for you, Cancer. I mean, messages, a lot of messages. Gemini. And a lot of major arcanas came out. As I say that, another one comes out. Balance and judgment. Okay. A lot of us are out of balance because we are not being honest with ourselves and what we want. We are not being active participants in our lives. The judgment card is about karma, but that's not the only thing it's about. The judgment card is also about assertiveness and agency, mainly agency. You are the agent of chaos or conformity or creativity in your life. You are the agent. And you can create whatever it is you want. You can maneuver whatever it is you want. And knowing that and taking action on that, that's balance. You don't have to blame other people. And if that's the energy you're in right now, Gemini, you're blaming others for any misfortunes or any struggles, that's okay. You don't have to sit with that energy though. You can take that energy and turn it into something else. You can transmute. You don't have to sit in it. They want one more card for you, girl. Oh, Gemini. You must face yourself. You must look within. Geminis are one of the chatty catties of the zodiac. You guys are yappers. But not everything needs to be said out loud. And some things you can hold within because it's for you. But that's a choice that you make. Same thing with agency. You choose. You choose how you show up for yourself, Gemini. Oh, you got two major arcanas, girl. They want to give you lashes, I think. Put your hand out. Oh, and you get a pick too. We got T and 1. Gemini, listen. You got a lot of hard work ahead of you. Not hard work. This is soul work, not hard work. It's going to be hard, but it's not hard work. It's soul work. If you do this soul work, you're going to find that balance in your life and you're going to be able to traverse a lot more, a lot easier. All right? Taurus. Yes. And come on. The people are talking. Taurus and High Priestess. See, listen. And look at all the C's. Okay, wait. They want you to take your time. Oh, that scared me. Guys, a spider was just crawling on me. That scared me. I looked back and I saw the legs and my natural reaction was to swipe. I don't think I killed it, but I definitely knocked it far. I'm sorry, little buddy. Hopefully your legs are in good shape. I don't know if it came from the sky or if it crawled from the ground, but it was on me and I swatted it. I'm a scary girl. But don't ignore your blessings. Okay. That came out of nowhere. Taurus, I'll read your yes. Let me read the yes. Because the High Priestess is that you already know, right? The High Priestess is trusting that inner wisdom, trusting that inner voice. Another one for you. Wow. If something's coming, it's coming and it's for you. You're going to get it. Don't worry. If you're thinking about a decision, I'm hearing job. That's like one of the number one things people ask, how am I going to get this job? The answer is yes, it's coming for you, Taurus. Don't you worry. But you might already know that. Okay, let's see what the yes is for. I don't think I could spell. Or either that or I don't know my ABCs. Okay, here it is. This card represents possibility, potential, and affirmation, and the affirmation of action. This is your green light now. This is your green light. Now go. You're opening up to the flow of the universe, to the universal. You're opening up to the flow of universal abundance. Welcome divine blessings with open arms. This card also appears when you have a more direct question, providing you a clear-cut yes. I embrace the power of yes, opening myself to the infinite possibilities and blessings the universe offers. I confidently say yes to the opportunities, adventures, and abundance that come my way. And it's soon. So if you're listening to this and wondering if there's a message in here about whatever you have to ask, it's here. 7. I don't know why, but that's for you, Taurus. 7. Aries. Ace of Pentacles and Believe. So Aries, if you're striving out for something new, which this is not something I even need to tell an Aries, you can trust that you know the way. Especially if it's something in the physical realm, like a job or a new car or money, or maybe you're thinking of buying a house or a new apartment or something like that. Is it housing? If you're thinking of housing, then yes. Oh, I didn't even move this. No beads for you, Taurus. Sorry. I mean, Aries. Sorry. um, the Ace of Pentacles tells us the potential is there, but first, Aries, you have to believe in yourself, and then that belief will lead you to the appropriate action to get where you need to go. If it's a home, if it's housing that you're thinking about or trying to move towards, this is a positive. It's a good thing that's there. It's waiting for you, but you have to reach out and grab it. Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe. Now you got 3. Soon. You got S, which also stands for soon, I think, and J. Jump? I keep hearing jump. Jungle. Oh, look at that. A lot of greenery. Okay, Aries. See, I'm a liar. I said no stones for you, but there you are with your stones. Bottom of the deck. This is the first time I'm doing this. 2 of Wands and time's up. Maybe my camera will die now. 2 of Wands is planning. But you're done planning because it's time to take action. And that's for everyone. The clear theme is have a positive outlook and take action. Okay, guys? Thanks for this rapid fire reading. I hope it provides you a lot of entertainment. I hope you laughed a little bit. I hope you cried a little bit. And I hope you can take these messages and move forward and make good decisions and believe in yourself. All right? Bye-bye. It didn't stop, did it?